In a clear blue sky, there lived a small cloud named Lira. Lira was unlike other clouds that liked to gather together to form large cloud clusters. She preferred floating alone, observing the world below her, especially the vast ocean that reflected the sunlight. Although small, Lira had a big dream. She wanted to explore the entire sky, even reaching the edges of the night. One day, as Lira was floating above the ocean, she spotted a small light in the distance. It wasn't like the usual sunlight she saw. It was a star. But this star was different. It was moving. Lira had never seen a moving star before. Curious, she decided to fly closer. "Who are you?" Lira asked when she was near enough. The star glowed softly, although it looked a bit tired. "My name is Aurin," the star replied in a gentle voice. "I am a wandering star. For centuries I've traveled across the sky, searching for a place to rest." Lira was fascinated. "Why don't you stay in the night sky like the other stars?" she asked again. Aurin smiled weakly. "I'm different. I can't stay in one place for too long. I must keep moving, searching for new places." Hearing Aurin's story, Lira's heart was touched. "In that case, how about I join you? I've always wanted to explore the sky, and maybe together we can share stories along the way." Aurin was surprised by Lira's offer. He had never met a cloud who wanted to accompany his journey. "Of course," Aurin said with a warm smile, "but my journey is long and winding. Are you sure you can keep up?" Lira nodded enthusiastically. "I'll try. Besides, I want to see more of the world than just this ocean." And so their adventure began. On the first night, Lira and Aurin traveled across tall mountains. Strong winds blew, tossing Lira's small body about. But with her strong will, she kept flying alongside Aurin, who shone brightly to light the way. The next night, they flew over a dense forest. From above, Lira could see lush trees and animals roaming below. The sounds of the night forest were like a soft lullaby, soothing their tired souls after a long journey. However, on the third night, Lira began to feel exhausted. The air grew colder, and the thick night fog made it hard for her to fly. Aurin, who usually shone brightly, also began to dim. "I don't know if I can keep going," Lira said softly. "Don't worry," Aurin replied. "We can rest here for a while." They stopped on top of a tall mountain where the wind blew gently. There, Lira rested on the mountain's peak, while Aurin floated beside her, offering warmth with his dimming light. "You've done amazingly," Aurin praised. "Not many can endure this far." Lira smiled weakly, but she was happy to hear the compliment. "I just want to stay with you," she said. "This journey has been more beautiful than I imagined." The next day, they continued their journey, this time heading towards the horizon. In the distance, Lira could see the dawn breaking, shades of pink and orange filling the sky. But something was strange. The dawn light seemed dimmer than usual. "We must reach the resting place of the stars soon," Aurin said urgently. "The dawn will erase my light if I stay out too long." Lira was shocked to hear this. She didn't want to lose her friend. With the last of her strength, Lira flew as fast as she could, following Aurin toward a hidden valley between large clouds. There, they found a special place where wandering stars like Aurin could rest when dawn arrived. "We made it!" Lira cried joyfully. Aurin smiled weakly but gratefully. "Thank you, Lira. Without you, I might have disappeared under the sun's rays." After resting, Lira and Aurin decided to part ways for a while. Aurin had to continue his travels on the next nights, while Lira felt it was time to return to the ocean. But before they parted, Aurin gave Lira a gift. "I want you to always be able to find me in the sky," Aurin said, giving Lira a small piece of his light. "This is a part of my glow. If you ever feel lonely, look up at the night sky. I'll shine brighter than usual for you." Lira was deeply moved by the gift. "Thank you, Aurin. I will always remember our adventure. From that day on, every night, Lira would look up at the sky, searching for the wandering star who once accompanied her. And whenever she saw a brighter light among the stars, she knew it was Aurin, her friend who once journeyed with her. And although Lira no longer flew far as she once did, her adventure with Aurin always lived in her heart, teaching her about friendship, courage, and the beauty of the endless night sky.